everybody! Here I am again with a new recipe, and this is also a small, short, tiny little mini-winnie recipe. Because the Day of the Dead is literally next week. So, like the café de olla that I made last time, and the tamales oaxaqueños, and many other dishes, this is excellent for the Day of the Dead. We are going to prepare today, my dear friends, Atole de Fresa. Strawberry atole is awesome, a very tasty and very nutritious and very porcozilla drink for this cold season. Let's see what we need for this. For this, we are going to use 2 cups of strawberries previously washed and disinfected and exorcised, and do whatever you need in order to make them healthy and safe for your family. But you can also use guava, you can use banana, you can use chocolate, mamey, guanabana. There is a whole bunch of different flavors that you can use in this atole. But let's make it with the strawberry because it's one of my favorites. 1 can of evaporated milk, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, lactose-free, 2% milk. But you can use any kind of milk. Of course, I recommend you to use cow milk, because if you use coconut milk or almond milk, could work too, but of course the flavor is going to be kind of different. Anyway, use any kind of milk that you prefer, my friends. 1/2 cup of white sugar. If you are not into sugar, then you can use stevia or some other substitute, but then follow directions to the amounts, because I think with the stevia and all these other substitutes of sugar, you need the half of it. So check it out. Let's make it. First step, we are going to put 1 cup of regular milk in a bowl, and we are going to add the 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Remember, the milk has to be cold. Mix it carefully. If the milk is not cold, then you are going to cook the cornstarch and it's going to be a mess. Next step, we are going to put the strawberries, the sugar, and the evaporated milk and mix. Excellent. Now we are going to put 2 more cups of milk in a pot. We are going to turn on our fire at higher temperature, and we are going to add the mix of strawberries with a strainer, because not everybody likes the seeds of the strawberries in your drink. So if you don't care, you don't have to strain it. This way you don't get all these inside your drink, which is kind of blech. Mix it slowly. If you see the consistency is kind of thick, that is exactly what we are looking for. But we also need to add the cornstarch, and that is going to make it thicker. Keep it moving. You don't want to burn your delicious atolito. Now that our milk is almost boiling, we are going to add the cornstarch. We're going to keep mixing. So what the cornstarch is going to do is make our atole thicker. So we have to be careful now, because if it's too thick, probably we'll need to put some more milk or maybe some water. So just check that it's not super thick, that it's impossible to drink. Let's put our stove in lower temperature and keep mixing. You see the consistency of the atole? This is exactly what we are looking for. Now our atole is ready. See? It's perfect. Let's taste it. Let's serve our atolito. Look at it. It is super thick. Maybe we are going to need to add some more milk, but wait until you put it in your cup. I'm going to put some of my delicious atolito in my cup. Yes. And then I'm going to add some more cold milk, because I can handle the heat very well. And mix it. Let's taste it. Perfect amount of sugar, Perfect amount of strawberries. Perfect amount of Mexico. Well, my friends, this is all for today again. Remember, the Day of the Dead is much more than skeletons, skulls, flowers, and Frida Kahlo. The Day of the Dead is much more than that. It's the day when we cook the favorite dishes of our family members that already passed away. And we make them in a beautiful altar, which represents heaven, the earth, and the underworld. So the smells of the food and all the things that we put in our altar invite our dead to come and visit. But not something like The Walking Dead or nothing like that. That is gross. This is more spiritual. They come and enjoy life with us, and then they eat with us, and then you sit down there eating their food, watching their pictures, talking about them, and it's like having an opportunity to spend one more day with this family member of yours that is not here anymore. So guys, if you want to learn a little bit more about the Day of the Dead, let me know and I can share all what I know and some other things that I can investigate for you. Thank you for watching. Give me a like in my YouTube channel if you like this video. Click the red button that says subscribe so you can get all my videos. And see you next time. I send you a kiss from the biggest part of my heart. Adios!